I have people, my colleagues that are salary earners. I also encourage them to also have a small business to boost their salary, because the salary cannot be enough. I'm called Vera Juliet. I am a district councillor for around 15 years, and recently I tried to participate in primaries on the NRM ticket on Women Member of Parliament in the Wujo district. When I lost, I realized some challenges as to what caused my failing. I therefore thought of first do some entrepreneurial projects that I can take to my fellow women to help them in women empowerment. You know, as women, we face a lot of challenges. We actually lack finance. So I thought it better to first practice it on my farm, then later I'll be expanding it, such projects to my fellow women, so that I gain popularity via my political ambitions. This farm, it is called BJH Organic Farm. These days, people are not going up to 100 years because of the way we eat. But with organic things, you find that your body, the food that you eat, it is already acting like medicine. That's why I use organic products. And also that these birds, their price is not like for those ones that are on those drugs. I tried and started with 100 birds. That was on 8th of October 2025. I got courage after visiting my friend Costa at his farm. I found him with birds of 3 months, but I myself, I was like, to buy one, I can pay you 60,000. So there I was encouraged to restart on my farm. Currently, I have Kenbro and Saiso. These birds, I always get them from Costa's farm. It is of high quality because, as you can see, these birds are just 2.5 months. And I have not faced challenges of sickness apart from cough. I always manage by using herbs. I always use garlic, ginger, aloe vera, and honey, and then charcoal, plus pawpaw leaves. I keep records right away when I am bringing the one-day chicks. I start recording how many birds I record, and then also I always work hand in hand with the Costa on the measures of the feeds. These feeds of mine, I use broken. I mix it with concentrate. 100 kilograms of broken, I mix it with 50 kilograms of concentrate. That is during the breeding. That is what I do. And again, even after the brooding, I continue with the same measures. I sell monthly. I sell for 1 month and also for 2.5 months. My customers are the people that are around this farm and also the local markets. When my products have grown, I always use my WhatsApp status so that where they can see that at the farm there is this and this, then they start dropping their orders as I do the delivery. I'm not facing any challenges because I always wake up at 5:30 a.m. in the morning to work, to ensure that by 9 I am free to go do other things. And I also use this kind of feeds because I pack there the food for the whole day. And also these kind of drinkers. I always put enough water Now on the issue of hygiene, every day I change these things twice. I do that in the morning, early in the morning, and also in the evening when my children have gone to bed. For me, I come back in the farm to ensure that I do those other things. The advice that I can give to somebody who wants to start such a business, it is, first of all, you have to love the project first, and also give your farm time. Always be at your farm, work with your workers, be with your workers at your farm. I have also employed, I have three boys that help me in doing this, but I personally, I work so much on my farm. Every morning, very early, the first thing that I do is to greet my business. I always greet my buddies, and when they see me, they all rise, and I feel fine. Among other projects, this is my most loving project, the mushroom project. With this one, I get the money almost daily. And another good thing about this, once I have prepared these gardens, I just continue using water, just spraying. So it is not expensive at all, but it has helped me to stabilize the poultry business. I visited my sister, told me that go and concentrate on mushrooms. She started sharing with me how it earns a lot of money from mushrooms. I got inspired and I started it. This is oyster type of mushroom. These gardens you're seeing, they are 150. I started with 100 gardens. I prepared them in August and I started harvesting on 8th of September 2025. Up to date, I am still harvesting. Then after, I had to make 50 gardens to boost the 100 gardens. I also have plans of filling all these gaps because I want to commercialize in the mushroom growing. With mushrooms, you start with your family. Actually, my family, it is the most beneficiary because on a daily, for us, we feed on mushrooms on a daily basis. On a good week, I harvest 4 times. These mushrooms have a lot of markets. Whenever I harvest, I just put on my profile status. And my viewers start dropping their orders. 1 kilogram, 10,000 on delivery. And most of my customers enjoy fresh mushrooms. I only have a few who request me to make for them dry mushrooms. With the mushroom growing, if you're out there and you want to start the mushrooms, just start with collecting few materials: the sawdust, the maize brand, and the lime. That is what I use. I actually use 3 products. Sometimes I also use cotton husks. I do farming as a business and also